After 5 long years of a frosty standoff post what happened in Galwan, there are clear signs that there is a thaw that is taking place. India and China, in fact, are back on the same flight path. Direct flights will take place between both the Asian giants, and these flights are set to resume from the end of this month. The Ministry of External Affairs is now saying that aviation talks between both the countries has now led to a revised air services agreement. Direct flights are all set to resume in line with the winter schedule. IndiGo, in fact, has announced that from the 26th of October, it will restart the direct flight to mainland China, connecting Kolkata with daily services in China. Also, flights will be on from the national capital. Air India too is expected to be back in the Chinese skies after the end of this year. This airlift is not just about passengers, it's about people-to-people contact, trade, tourism and the business partnership that has been very strong over the past many decades. A visible marker of normalization after years of turbulence is the flight agreement that has now been signed. My colleague Amit Bharadwaj is now joining me on the story. Amit, this is a very good sign which is coming in. We are seeing how IndiGo, in fact, has also gone ahead and said that from the 26th of October, direct flights between India and China will resume.
Right, Ashwarya. Certainly nearly after 5 years of, stopping to that direct flight operations between India and China, what we see is that the things are moving in the positive direction. It was actually between that meeting a month back between MEA and the Chinese counterparts as well in the national capital when it was decided that the flight operations between India and China, the direct flight operations rather between India and China, will resume. And after that, things had started to move forward and further. What we know for a matter of fact that IndiGo has already announced its flight operations from Kolkata to China from October 26th. The route between Delhi and China is being figured out right now. And our sources have also confirmed us that Air India is already preparing to resume the services between China and India connectivity, the direct connectivity, the routes, and of other flight operational details are being worked out right now as far as Air India is concerned. So certainly by the end of this month, that is October, we'll see the first flight taking off from India, landing directly into China after 5 years. And
Right.
within this year, we'll also see Air India fleet resuming its operations between India and China. Back to you.
Thank you, Amit, giving us all those details. After 5 years of frosty relationships, India and China are looking at normalizing the relationship.